first real game there with Mitchell and Just what was your sense of the line on Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I thought it was kind of a sloppier game, not a whole lot of rhythm in general, but a lot that we can get better at, and we'll just continue to communicate and just take steps in the right direction. Nice to get the win, and we'll just build on that from there.
He was talking about working a bit more on the give and go kind of plays. Like, what sort of potential do you see for him to kind of get into that? Because I know you said that the give and goes was something that you liked with Mac.
Yeah, I mean, just moving off the puck, I think supporting each other better. I just thought, offensively we didn't have as much time of possession or zone time as we would have liked, but, I know we're all capable of that. And like we said, first game, it's not going to be perfect right away. You just want to, take steps in the right direction and continue to communicate all around on the ice, on the bench, stuff like that, and just have a sense of where each other is going to be at.
That's game one, but I wonder now if you've seen where the growth or in chemistry has become with Michelli on that line.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to just continue to get better. The more reps we get together, the more we play together, getting those game situations. Just the more repetitions we get together, the better and more comfortable we're going to be together.
What did you like about how you guys handled the third period, specifically the 5-on-6, which can be a little bit crazy, especially this time of the year?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we've been working on in practice, I think, early on. So I thought we did a really good job of that. I thought we were comfortable. I think at 5-on-6, it's the communication's the biggest key, and making sure that you're supposed to be in the right spots and that guys are filling in for those gaps in between when they're moving the puck around and taking care of the front of our net and letting our goalie see as much of the puck as he can. So, I thought the practice that we've had in that area over the last couple of weeks leading into the first game definitely paid off, and that's a situation that you're in, either way, 5-on-6 or 6-on-5, quite a bit throughout the year, and it's important situations.
What's the focus on the power play and looking to take that moving into Detroit?
Yeah, I mean, the breakout, for sure. I think just moving the puck a little bit quicker, getting some shots through. I just thought the execution in general wasn't as good as we wanted it to be in our overall game, and some puck play, just taking care of it a little bit more. But I definitely think on the power play, just execution with our passing and moving it a little bit quicker.
You saw Detroit twice in preseason and now back-to-back. What challenges did they present?
They're a fast, skilled team. They've got big D, but they can move it well, and they move well as well. So I think all four of the lines kind of present a challenge offensively. They're all skilled and big and heavy. So we just need everybody to be rolling and to make sure we're taking care of pucks and just kind of playing the kind of game and the kind of style that we know makes us successful.
Auston, now that camp's over, preseason's over, this is the team. You got the first game under your belt. Now that it's kind of every day, all systems go. What are you seeing from this group? What do you like about this group? What are kind of your thoughts right now that this thing is now for real?
Yeah, I think it's good now. Like you said, you kind of get the first game out of the way, and how we're going to be playing every other day or whatnot. So it's good to get in that rhythm, spend some time with each other here on the road, even though we're kind of home for quite a bit over the next couple of weeks. But it's always nice to kind of get on the road and spend some time together, go for dinner, just continue to grow as a group. A lot of us have been here for a while. We've got some new faces, but those guys have came in and I think made themselves at home right away and feel welcomed and comfortable. And we've always been a tight-knit group, so it's just a matter of coming together as quickly as possible in the different areas of our game that we need to execute in, and we all know the kind of system and the kind of team that we want to be.
How well you knew Larkin over the years, being U.S. guys, but what did you learn about him the time you spent together last February?
Yeah, I've known him since juniors, since the national program, and he's always been a guy that I've looked up to actually, and have a ton of respect for. I think the way that he goes about his business, his work ethic, has always jumped out at me, and the way he plays the game. I think he's a really honest player. He plays both sides of the puck really hard, and is a great leader. So I've always had a lot of respect for him. Knowing him since we were 16, 17 years old, and then being able to play with him at different stages in our career, and obviously Four Nations being the last time, but definitely a really difficult player to play against, and really good on both sides of the puck.
Easton's going to get in here at some point pretty soon. We know what happened in your first NHL game, but I'm wondering, what do you remember about the day before or the night before, like what that was like?
I don't remember much, to be honest. I think you just kind of treat it as normal as possible. It's, do what you kind of do. Go out for dinner with some of the guys, stay in and order room service, watch a TV show, watch a hockey game, a football game. I don't know. It's, I think you just kind of treat it as normal as possible and just kind of stick to your routine, whatever that may be.